Hey, I'm Chuck Tate, and it's time for my very first episode of Coffee and a Book. Let me read. This is the introduction of 9 words from Jesus. As he positioned himself in a familiar spot on the dusty roadside outside the gates of Jericho, the city of palms, Bartimaeus breathed in the sweet-smelling aroma of dates, palm honey, and balsam groves. The eastern sun poked its head over the horizon, and he knew it wouldn't be long before he could barely make out the shadows of scattered crowds as they began dancing in the morning light. Although he was incapable of seeing the sun with his physical eyes, he was used to feeling the warmth its rays produced. Through a lifetime of listening, Bartimaeus had learned how to measure the size of the crowds by seeing with his ears. And they were rumored to swell to record proportions this very day because Jesus of Nazareth would be making the 15-mile trek up from Jerusalem. Like everyone else, Bartimaeus was fixated on him because of the monumental miracles that seemed to show up everywhere he went. Bartimaeus must have been physically fatigued and mentally exhausted from the humiliating but necessary act of begging each day just to survive. While this daily routine summed up his existence, I'm confident he dreamed of what it would be like to see, what it would be like to have a real job, and what it would be like to have a normal life. The thought there has to be more burned through his synapses every single day. But the harsh reality was that being a blind beggar was his life, and it weighed him down like a sack of grain from the marketplace. But that's not the end of his story. Check it out for yourself. Mark 10, Luke 18. Bartimaeus was willing to cry out to Jesus. And Jesus said 9 words that changed his life. What do you want me to do for you? Same 9 words he's asking you. So go ahead